Thanks, Courtney. Now the stage is set and the pressure is immense, as only 2 steps separate the last 4 teams in the Ray and Neville Jamaica Premier League from the championship final. Semi-final action gets underway on Sunday at the National Stadium.
This is the battle of the rested ones, Mount Pleasant FA and Montego Bay United, against the tested ones, title holders Cavalier and Portmore United. After coming through a stern test against Waterhouse in their 2-legged quarter-final, Cavalier will come face-to-face with Montego Bay United, who will be aiming to relieve them of the title. But stripping the champions will take some doing. Just ask Waterhouse, and that's why you cannot write off a champion.
Well, for those who doubt Cavalier, I don't know why they would doubt Cavalier. We are last year champion, and before that too. And Cavalier, whenever we reach the playoff, you get a different level of football, a different level of intensity. And so at the end of the day, we are here for keeps.
However, Montego Bay United come with a different fight.
We are ready for whatever is to come into the semi-final, and personally I think the team is okay physically and mentally, but psychologically as well. We know that we as a team, we have this city, the entire city that is who we are representing. We're representing ourselves, we're representing our families, and whatsoever pressure comes with it, we have to deal with it, because now is the business end of the season. I think we're ready to go.
Montego Bay United were given a week and a half rest after securing an automatic semi-final spot, and the Cavalier camp will be looking to extend the rest.
We hope to keep resting at the end of the day. They are resting, let's hope that they stay resting and we continue to play football.
But MBU's coach Xavier Gilbert will be hoping the rest did them some good as they went into the break on the back of 3 defeats. However, Gilbert says that's not a sign of the wheels falling off the wagon.
You have to put things into perspective. Yes, it can be a concern, but for me, it's not.
The second game will see Mount Pleasant FA going up against Portmore United, who knocked off Racing United to book their spot. Again, with Portmore United playing and Mount Pleasant resting, who has the advantage?
For me, it's just the mentality of the players. I know science say this and science say that, but I think sometimes it comes down to who wants it more. You know, it's just if you have a strong mentality, you don't think about fatigue, you know, and stuff like that.
Well, we just want to look on the positive. We know the league setup, we know what we're up against, you know, so it made no sense coming out to find any excuse.
In 3 meetings so far this season, Mount Pleasant has 2 wins and a draw and have not lost to Portmore United.
This is a semi-final game. What we have done before count for nothing, you know, so we want to put all what happened behind us and look forward.
Portmore United must also be mindful that their last meeting was a 4-0 defeat.
We just have to look into how we're going to set up and how we're going to go into the game and stuff. But you know, it's the semi-final and we have to go there with a good mindset.
The first game is set to kick off at 5 p.m. with the second at 7:30 p.m. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.